Hi. Okay, so r- just recently I got this DI box from Behringer called the Ultra DI DI20. It is a DI box and a splitter. It's not the quietest thing I've ever used, but it gets the job done. And more than anything, I wanted to do it so I can split the signals with my bass and have them put on the two separate channels, unlike what I was able to do with my other splitter, which is just a basic, very basic, just two chords splitting setup on my ABY box, which does not work as well. Anyways, I got some recording set up in Mixcraft. I'm not going to play it all during this part, but I will throw the actual full recording in at the end. I just wanted to show you what the differences you get between the direct input, the DI box clean signal out, the clean out, and then the second signal through the same box, but that one's through a bunch of pedals and into my mixer. So I guess I'll call this one dirty, because why not? Anyways, the point is, let's show you what I can do here with it now. You can hear a buzz. When I was recording this, let me stop you right there for a second. I have a data corrupter from Earthquaker Devices, which is designed to do basically nothing but make an insane amount of different kinds of noises. And I have that run out the DI box into my ABI box, which is split into two more separate signals, which is the data corrupter on one, and then I have two overdrive pedals on my other one here. So that makes a good fuzz sound. Mixed with the data corruptor, you still get the tone, but it's just chaotic. But let's go back to this for one more second. I'm going to start it over again, but I wanted to show you this here, just so you get the idea. With a clean signal, you don't hear anything, and that's good. That's what you want it to be, because when you're hearing it, all you want is the actual original sound unchanged. And that was a little bit of a signal breakup right there. Not highlighting that very well, but yeah, that little section right there. That's from the cable on my bass. That's what that's from. Otherwise, it should be basically clean. I'm going to re-add that there so we can hear it again. Now, the one for the pedals is not currently plugged in. I'm just messing with it with my thumb. That's what all this here is. I know, I just really like how that sounds. So as you can tell, I still don't actually have the bass plugged in to the second half here. The pedals are all still unplugged. Like I said, I'm messing with my thumb on that part. And that's why you're not actually hearing them in sync with each other. I do connect it eventually here, and then you can actually hear better. The latency on this chord, which is the... What did I do with the box? Oh, ow, fuck. It is a USB to XLR cable. It says it's meant for microphones, but as you can tell, it works for instruments as well. And that is how I have the clean signal pushed into my system here. So that's how I'm getting that recorded. Like I said, the latency is virtually none. It's hardly off when you record it, so it's keeping up pretty well with my mixer, which I cannot say the same about my Rocksmith cables. But anyways, I'm going to stop. I'm going to play a bit more here until I actually can hear it connected playing together. But yeah. Oh my god, I love that amount of bass that you can hear on that. That just sounds so great. I'm wearing headphones. I'm not really sure how this is going to sound. I'd probably recommend something other than like a phone speaker if you're going to listen to it. But I don't know, headphones, maybe a monitor, car system, crap like that. It'll sound a lot better. But I'm going to show you some of the things you can do with the clean signal here in a minute, but I'm going to play for a little bit longer. Sorry to keep stopping. All right. As you can tell, there's no more bass. I cut it out. Like, with you here, you can hear the difference. Like, that's just so fun to do. Like, it's the same signal. It's just one's with pedals and one's without it. Like, obviously the signal's kind of thin because there's so much distortion and fuzz going on that kind of cut out some of that main bassy tone. But with the clean signal behind it, it really fills it in. Okay, so you get the point. Like I said, I'll just play the whole thing at the end of the video if you want to listen to it all. But I wanted to show you a few things that you can actually do with the clean signal here now that you have it recorded and backed up, which is the fun part of being able to record this at the same time. I know there's probably better ways to do it, but that's how I did it. Because with the DI box here, you can push out 2 signals at once, and they can both be clean. But like I said, I ran one in clean, so you got this, and then the other one I ran through a bunch of pedals, which I split the signal even further with my ABY box, so I can use the data corrupter and then the other pedals separately. But for the clean signal here, now that we have the actual clean signal on the computer, you can actually mess with some like VSTs and stuff and add things on that if you wanted to. It's always good to have the like direct signal, the clean one backed up. You know, it's good to have. But if you want to mess with it, then you have more options. Let me save this real quick. Just real quick here. Holy crap. DI. 1 second here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyways, just in case, if I overload it with all the effects, I might actually crash the thing. I doubt I'm going to, but I know I've had it happen on my old computer. But anyways, let's do this. So with this, the cool thing is you can actually do like amplifier effects, which is pretty fun. Like the Studio Devil virtual bass amp. It is a bass, so let's see what that sounds like. Oh wow. Okay. Gonna turn that down ever so slightly. And this one here too. Huh? Ooh, that's really compressed. I don't like that. And you know, there's other stuff obviously with DAWs that it doesn't have to be like an amplifier thing. Like you can just do delay. And reverb. That's always fun. Oh yeah. Let's throw a compressor on that. I know I was just complaining about it, but not all compression can be too much. Probably live recording. Nah. Actually, let's do a master limiter instead. As you can tell, the delay is finally really kicking in with it. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the amplifier ones here. This Vox Ngo amp simulator has so many options. It's wild. Like you have the basic ones here. And this is for a guitar, by the way, but If you really want the distorted stuff, you'd be leaning more towards that. Heavy hit is pretty fun. Okay, so going a bit further with that, what was that? Oh, opening this up, and I didn't notice this because this part never actually opened for me on my Minecraft 7, Mixcraft 7. But as you can tell, there's actually speaker types, microphone types, and like the angles and the positions of those microphones on said speakers, which is really detailed. These impulse response things for like cabinet style things are just wild, which you can pull off. Like here, I'll skip through a few of them here. So it's like got the built-in Marty effect here, which is just the preset. Sounds kind of like an amp thing, but then you can change it even further once you're inside it and just really working with all this extra stuff. It just sounds like it's like a full room mic. It doesn't even sound like it's near the amplifier. I love it. Oh, look at that. There actually is a few bass amp types in this. I thought this was like strictly guitar amp. I guess not. Oh, yeah, these are all bass. Look at that. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the waveform here. Ooh, crispy. Okay, so yeah. The thing is, with two different distortions, it's not really a point to it. I mean, you can probably find a good reason to use it somewhere, but like I said, you add so much distortion, you're actually drowning out the clean signal, which provides most of that bass frequency, which just fills in the song for the most part. I'm going to get rid of the amplifier effect on the clean signal here, and I'll try a different direction with this. Probably going to add some bass enhancement, see how that sounds. Okay, so I'm not good at mastering, I'll be honest with you. I haven't really quite gathered the whole mastering aspect of tracks, but there is this iZotope Mastering Essentials, which is actually free if you just type in your email. I'm not like, I just thought I'd bring it up. I use it a lot to finish some of my tracks just because it sounds a little bit more smoother and polished, more or less. But yeah, I can skip through a few of those just to see how that sounds. And of course, I guess I don't really need to mention it, but considering the fact that I recorded both parts, you can technically do the same thing with the dirty signal as well, because effects are always an option, which is cool. Who knows what crazy stuff you can come up with. There's just so many things you can do once you experiment with it. It's really fun. Okay. Why is there always an alien communication type? I prefer the version of psychedelic drops, which is not on this one. Place your sound here. Nah. Pretty sure it's the Acustica. Uh, oh, there it is. Also, on an unrelated note, I really like the vinyl effects that I got from Isotopes. It is also free, because why not? But I don't know, there aren't too many VSTs that can just provide a vinyl sound for some reason. Got mechanical noise, got wear. Some of this you won't hear until it's actually playing. Oh man. Because you know, you like your recordings to sound like your chords are all damaged and broken, right? Dust. Another one that needs to be playing. Scratches. Same thing. Same with warmth. This is fun. You can make your recording all warbly and out of tune sounding. Like I'll probably turn that up. I'm not gonna do scratch at all. Do dust a little bit. Just enough electrical noise to fill the background. That'll make it sound more like it's actually, you know, running the vinyl. Just a little bit of wear. I don't like to do the scratch one personally, just because it makes it skip and it sounds like it's broken, which is just, I don't like it. There, said it. Oh yeah. The other thing I forgot to mention is this option actually has a few different year types, from 1930s all the way to 2000, and then RPM speed, which is, I don't think that really affects too much, but I don't remember what it does. Let's play that real quick here. I put on the clean signal again just so it's easier to hear. almost sounded like a delay. Alright. Ah. Anyways, before I get too carried away here, I'm gonna get rid of all those effects. Bring my signal back to clean, and okay, I got rid of all the stuff on that here. So I'm gonna save this track, and I think that's it. That's shown a pretty good amount of what you can do with this. The reason why I got the DI track here, because I just really want to keep the bass in my signal while making the dirty signal more clear when you're doing it, because that wasn't a great spot to show it, but like, you know, you can hear them both, and that's what I like about it. Like, whether it's clean or if it's just dirty, you got the option. It's there, and together I just really love how they sound together. That's my main thing with that. So yeah. Anyways, like it's just a big old improvised recording, because I mostly just wanted to show the clean signals here. And what is that? Why is this part so loud? Oh, why do you always turn on? Sorry, not a fan of Snap 2 Grid, personally. Alright. Anyways, me getting distracted here. Whoops. I did it again. That's not the start. Okay. Yeah, so that's everything. I'm going to just play the full song for you now. The full recording here. No editing, no effects or anything added to it. Just the raw recording straight from the DI box and my mixer for the pedals into the DAW. Nothing else. So thank you for watching and enjoy.